Every single night, you lose consciousness for 7 to 8 hours. You can't move, you can't think, you're basically offline. But what if that never had to happen? What if humans simply never needed sleep? First, let's understand why we actually sleep. Sleep isn't laziness, it's a biological maintenance system. Your brain literally flushes out toxic waste during sleep through a system called the glymphatic system. During sleep, your body also repairs muscles, balances hormones, and stores memories. Remove sleep, and all of this has to happen some other way, or your biology changes completely. In a no-sleep world, the human brain would need to evolve. It would probably process and clean itself continuously while you're fully awake. Imagine your brain running maintenance mode 24/7 in the background. Now, think about time. You sleep roughly 26 years of your life. Without sleep, a 75-year-old would have lived the equivalent of over 100 years of waking experience. That's an entirely different human lifespan. Productivity would explode. No more 9 to 5 humans could work, create, and think for all 24 hours. But here's the dark side. Corporations and governments would absolutely exploit this. Rest would become a privilege, not a right. Dreams would vanish entirely. No REM sleep means no dreaming. Scientifically, dreams help process emotions, consolidate fear responses, and simulate social scenarios. Losing them could make humans emotionally flatter and less empathetic. Mental health would shift dramatically. Sleep deprivation today causes hallucinations, paranoia, and breakdown after just 11 days. In a no-sleep world, the brain's emotional regulation system would have to be completely rewired. Society itself would restructure. Cities would never go dark. Traffic, noise, commerce, all 24 hours. The concept of nighttime would disappear from culture. Night shifts, bedtime, lullabies, all extinct. What about children? Child development depends heavily on sleep growth. Hormone is released almost entirely during deep sleep. In a no-sleep world, human biology would need to release growth hormone continuously through the day instead. Evolution would likely shrink the brain's hippocampus, the memory center, because it currently depends on sleep cycles to transfer short-term memories into long-term storage. A no-sleep brain would need a completely new memory architecture. Animals would evolve differently too. Dolphins already sleep one brain hemisphere at a time. In a no-sleep world, this half-brain sleep would become the universal standard. All animals running on split consciousness, always half-aware. Here's the most fascinating part without sleep. Human consciousness itself might change. Right now, sleep is the boundary between your days. It resets your sense of time. Without it, days would blur into one endless stream of experience. Identity itself might feel different. But here's the scientific truth. Sleep didn't evolve by accident. Nearly every animal on Earth sleeps. It survived millions of years of evolution because the benefits outweigh the massive vulnerability of being unconscious. Sleep isn't a flaw in your design. It might be the most important feature. So if humans never needed sleep, we'd gain time, restructure society, and evolve a completely new brain. But we'd lose dreams, emotional depth, and the daily reset that makes us human. Maybe sleep isn't the time you lose. Maybe it's the time your brain uses to keep you alive. Good night or not.